everyone, and welcome to the Compromise, aka Meet Me Halfway. Um, New year, we in 2023. We actually had our podcast last year go for the entire year. That's crazy. We had a little pause there towards the end of the year. Had a few things going on, like our giveaway. Hence why I'm here. The reason I'm by myself as well, my other counterpart or the other half of the Andersons not here. That's because she at work. I'm on my lunch break. Crazy. If my job ever see this, they gonna be like, "What? You was on your lunch break recording podcast?" Yeah, I was doing that for sure. No, but no, seriously, I'm definitely on my lunch break. I got shorts on, so that's why, kind of countertop vision right here. But round of applause for the Anderson's photography, the compromise, the meet me halfway, just lasting for the entire year of 2022. We reflected over that with like the end of the year podcast, but we're gonna do better this year. Oh, that's not the. Okay. Yeah, my bad. It's been a minute, as you can see. But no, definitely wanted to come back and give a podcast, just for like some updates and stuff like that. This podcast is to be about communicating, understanding each other, helping each other along the way, meeting people halfway. And myself, Darchi, I've needed a lot of meeting me halfway. Friends, family, between my spouse. Uh, you know, it's just a lot of things may affect you mentally that you may not understand. So I've been going to therapy. Thank you. I appreciate the applause. We got like a studio audience in here, and they love it. No, self care. I know one of our podcast topics was about self care, self love, and it's kind of a thing that I wanted to promote on this podcast. But first, I wanted to go over how the giveaway went. So we had a few nominees. We had a few people like nominating and showing support for us. I really appreciate so much love and so much support, so much passion for us, just to push us to keep us moving forward. Because I don't like to take steps back. I don't like to. I'm very big on myself. I'm huge on just like consistency. I'm huge on like who I am as a person. That may be one of my cons as well, is that I guess it's my integrity or reputation, whichever word you want to use that best describes the scenario. Because I love to be able to see like, hey, you're building on something and you're not stopping until you get the mission. I believe that people can accomplish the dreams that they see or the dreams that they have, just with consistency, hard work, dedication, motivating each other, just persistence. Those are some of the things that, I think mentally. And along this journey, I think some of the toughest things has been, seeing that, it may take a little longer than what you think. I'm glad people watch this because I'm not sure where it may go. Sometimes I do things and I'm not even sure, hey, is this the reason why I'm doing it? Am I doing it for the right reasons? But I want to always do things from love. I want to always do things from my heart, passionate place. Forgot to pray over this podcast. See, that's another thing that I kind of fell back on, not doing as good on, my faith. I really should be diving deeper into it. We all have those scenarios to where we, may have inconsistencies, imperfections, downfalls, it just depends on how everyone wants to look at it. Some people may shun you for it, push you out and push you away. And some people, like myself, I create this facade or I create this visual for people to see to say that I'm still doing well. I'm still okay. And in all honesty, I'm not. But hey, another topic for another situation. No, actually for this situation. I'm rambling at it. but Okay. The crowd wants me to wrap it up. So basically, the giveaway was set up each year to be for um, a single mother, and I had a person, had a very special person, Martha Lane. Shout out to you, who introduced the idea of, hey, add single fathers into it, because my mother growing up, my father was in the picture as well, but it separated. A separation can kind of affect the children sometimes, and sometimes people or even family may not understand like how much it affects, like the children, or affect like how that person is growing up and stuff like that. But it affected me. It affected me in a way to where I'm like, dang, my dad's not here to enjoy this time, that I really want to have with, my dad and my mom. I see other people around and they have their dad and their mom, kind of situations, holidays, your dad and your mom's together, kind of thing or situation. Well, it kind of affected me, growing up. And so that's why I always tend to, or my photography or our photography business, me and my wife, we tend to flock to single mothers because of how I grew up and the relationship that I have with my single mother. But now we're branching it off to single fathers as well. So we want to be able to do a photo shoot each year, every year, just a free one. This year, I came up with a fancy little idea of, let's create a theme as well. Let's have it to where it's like almost like magazine pictures. Because, like I said earlier, I want to put my best foot forward. If I'm putting my passion into it, then I'm gonna love it. If I put my hard work, dedication into something, I gotta love it. So the father one, I got that one, but the mama one, we're gonna work on that. Or if you got any ideas, just comment. But the father one, I wanted to name it King of Kings. I wanted the father to be able to have a crown on, and the son, I'll explain it, after we take the pictures. But the winner that we had came out to be Chad Cotton. So shout out to Chad Cotton. And the other winner, India. Drum roll, please. Her name is Brandy Powell. So congratulations to Brandy Powell and Chad Cotton. Thank y'all so much for, being who you are, and for people to nominate you is very special. That means that you are a great person. We will share you their nominations and the nice things that they said to you alongside with the free photo shoot. But we hope to connect with you both soon. Um, Quick on just the therapy thing, like I said, it's going through therapy. I want to break this down on the next gentleman's class as well, but it's been going great. We're gonna see how it goes in the future. I don't want to ramble because I wanted this to be short. We really supposed to be giving the winners away, but I hope you enjoyed this quick segment because I'm on my lunch break. Man, I love you all. But no, next segment is definitely going to be something more enjoyable, or just a little. I'm going to share my experience as a man, just going to therapy and going through some of these things, and what kind of halted the inconsistency or halted the consistency too as well. You see my mic kind of leaning down. He getting tired too, bro. You on your lunch break, bro. You got to go. Okay, well, love you all. This is the compromise, aka meet me halfway. Congratulations to our winners. This is the first episode of this year for our podcast, and we just want to say we love you all, and we love everyone, and we thank you all for your support. Thank you.